Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmith. We're working on the bricky area and it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying these puzzles. The bricky mechanic's quite satisfying once you kind of get the patterns in mind and keep applying them. Let's do this 3 down here. So 2 and 2, well, 2 by 2 and a 2 by 1, bricky, polyomino. Okay, so it's about which direction you can go. You can't go this way because of that, you can't go this way because of that. You can't go this way because of that, so you're going that way. Cool. That does this. You can't be a 2 by 2. This, you can be a 2 by 2. In fact, you would have to be, because otherwise we'd have to have a 2 long here, and that would form a bricky. So you want that. These are joined. You have to be this. 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 These are joined. Can't be a 2 by 2. Probably, yeah, same logic here. That has, well, hold on. If I go down, is it different? No, it's not. 2 by 2. Like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. These have to be joined. So you are 2 by 2. These have to be joined. These have to be joined. Can't join there. You're a 2 by 2. You have to do that. Hooray! So speedy. So speedy. I spend more time picking my next puzzle than doing the puzzles. Okay, I guess I'll fill these in. Bricky area number. So what we're saying is that these all have to be joined and these all have to be joined. 16 is basically just going to get done by this. Well, okay, almost. I think that was all true. And if this stops here, I mean, it could stop here. If it keeps going, it could keep going. These just all be ones. No, it can't keep going, because if we add this on, then we've got a boxy here. So you must stop here and take one from the middle. So there's going to be 2 taken from the middle somehow. We'll figure that out. These have to be joined, those have to be joined. Okay, cool. So then, this thing. The 7 is going to be taken up a bunch of space in here. 2 are going to be missing. Which 2? Something about this. Somehow. If we have a region from here... Oh, so it has to be this one. Okay. Has to be there. 16 is done. So then we just need the 7, and it's going to have to do this. No, it's not doing that. I went too fast. It has to do something like that, right? Oh, it has to do this. Yay, cool. The opposite of what I was thinking. Let's do this too. Bricky size separation. Size separation. So you can't go that way, you can't go that way. Bricky size separation, area number. 1, 1. 2 here. 2 here. Okay, so these also can't go towards each other. So 2 done. Bricky size separation. So this can't go down, let's go that way. You have to come this way. This 2 has to do this. This 3, therefore, can do various things, I guess. Could go down, that could go wherever. Do we have a bricky situation anywhere yet? Don't think we do. Don't forget that, okay, so if this goes this way, there would be a 2 here, so it has to go down. Okay, there we go. Don't forget that very important thing. I guess this also can be a 1. It has to be a 2 at least. If it goes that way, it would have to be more than 3, etc. What else we got going on here? Oh, those have to be joined. It can't be a 2, so it has to keep going. Can't join you, so your 2 is like that. Can't go that way. Also can't be a 3, so it has to keep going. This could be a 1, and this a 4, or it could be a 5 right now. This has to be joined. Can't join there. That's not what I meant. Can't join there. What next? What next? What next? Something. If you stick down this way, then you'd have to... you can't stick down that way because you join this. Okay, there we go. Those have to be joined. That's the 2 done. Hooray! I guess these are all going to be similar in some way. Bricky, size... I guess they're all going to be bricky size separation. Size separation is not my favorite. So there's a 40 here and a bunch of 2s. Are there 12 2s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, there are. Okay. So we are using every space. That means something. Like, I guess I know that you aren't going this way, because if you were, because of size separation, we'd have a thingy here. And you're not going that way for the same reasons you're that. Can we do a bunch of those? Maybe we can do some. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. So you're going this way. Okay. And so the 40 is going to weave between them all, basically. This can't go up. Can't go to the left, so it's going this way. This can't go that way. Can't go up, so it's going this way. Can't go down, so you can't go up. Yeah, because of bricky, so you're going this way. You can't go down that way. You could go this way or that way. That's fine. You can't go downwards because of bricky. You... oh, wait, I might as well put that in, right? You can't go upwards because of bricky. You can't go leftwards because of bricky, so you're going that way. So you're not going leftwards, you're going up. It's funny, I'm going to do all this without doing anything with the 40, aren't I? You can't go that way, you can't go that way, you have to go going up. You can't go that way, you can't go that way. Can't go that way, you have to go down. You can't go that way, you have to go down. You can't go up, can't go that way, you have to go down. You have to go down. Done. Neat. That's cute. I guess because we're doing this section, I'll stick with this section. Sure. Bricky, range 3 to 5, size separation. Bricky, range 3 to 5, size separation. So 3 at least. 3 at least. Oh, size separation. Well, it can't go there. It can't go there. So this has to do this. Okay, so you're more than 3, and you're more than 3. Could these have joined? No, because it'd be way too big. But I don't think I realized that before. I can't go that way. So it's going this way. These can't join. These can't join. 3 to 5. You could have at most 1 more. But I don't know if you are going to have 1 more. 3 to 5. I haven't really used bricky yet. Maybe it's coming up now. If you were to stop, what would happen? Or if you stop or something. You can have at most 1 more, you can have at most 1 more. Okay, cool. Well, so then if you come down, you would do this, and this would have to continue. That's fine. You could even continue more, and that would also be fine. If this comes out this way, anything interesting happen? Not really. Bricky, 3 to 5, size separation. Oh, maybe there's something else I can do with size separation. So one of these has to be a 5. Yes. One of these has to be a 5. So either you go down, or you go out this way. Well, okay, so if you go out this way, well, you'd have to stop. That's fine, right? If you go out this way, you'd have to stop, because we can't have this be a 5. So you'd have to stop there. So these have to be joined. That's all fine. This can still do stuff. Okay, maybe the other way around. So this is a 5, that's a 4. That would have to continue. Ah, but then this can't be a 4 or a 5, so that doesn't go down. Okay. And these can't both be 4. But this could go to the right still. Or this could go to the right. I think if you go to the right, you're a 5, so you'd have to stop there. Okay, well, oh wait, but you have to continue anyway, because we've got a 3 next to a 3. Okay, maybe that's the thing I'm missing, probably, maybe. Since you're a 4, okay, so we have basically 3 4s next to each other, so they've got to deal with that somehow. So if you're a 5, you'd have to be a 4. But then this would have to be a 5, which is fine, we'd have to go to the right. If you're a 4... So if you stop where you are, then you'd have to be the 5. And you'd have to be a 4. Which then possibly causes 1, 2... Let's go all the way along there, which is still fine. But then it would need 1 more, but that's also still fine. What's the nice thing to do here? If you're a 4, you're a 5, and you're a 4. Or you're a 5, you're a 4, and you're a 5 going this way. Don't really see any problems. 1, 2, oh, no, the maths isn't going to do anything nice for me, is it? We're not joining that, but that's also fine. Well, actually, let's start again. So if you're a 4, then you're a 5, then you're a 5. This would have to then be a 3. It's stuck between a 3 and a 5. So, sorry, a 4 and a 5. So it'd have to be specifically that. You're stuck between a 3 and a 5, so you'd just be a 4. I guess that's where we're going with this. But if you're stuck between 2 shapes, you have to be the other number. So you'd have to be a 4, and I don't think there's any way of putting a 4 in here that doesn't... No, that's not true. You could be a T-shape. 3, 5, 3, 4. So then this is stuck next to both a 4 and a 3, so it'd have to be a 5. Can't go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I mean, that works. I guess I'll just do it. I'm accepting it. I'm not exactly sure what the nice way of getting there was, but I did it. Hooray. Then bricky range 4 to 5. Bricky range 4, that's quite limiting. 4 to 5. Bricky range 4 to 5. And yeah, size separation, of course. I mean, I was expecting that. I just didn't say it out loud. Is that quite limiting? I mean, it basically means that we're constantly... Ooh, what does that mean, actually? Because like, if you've got like a shape that ends... Let's say this is like a... Let's say it's here. It's like a 4. Then that has to be a 5. And that has to be a 5. And we can't have bricky. So this can't be a 4. So both sides... The entire shape has to be hugged by the other thing? Yes? Yes. Well, unless there's just another 5 there, but there can't be another 5 there. So no, yeah, it has to be hugged entirely by the other thing. What am I saying there? There's something in that. I think. This can't go down into this space. Why not? It could be like a 4 and then a 5 here, and then 4. Oh. And then. But then once again, 5, 5. Then we can't put a 5 around this. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That we can never have a 5 with more than... with all of its... well, with... hold on, what did I just have then? Well, I can't even have a 4. Can't... so this 4 is fine to have a 5 wrapped around it because 1, 2, 3, it's only got 4 edges exposed. If we have a 4 with... let's imagine that's like there. Or even like there. I know that's an error, but like... then we can't wrap this anymore. Like, with a nice 5. I mean, obviously it doesn't have to be this shape, but because it'd have to go there as well. That is totally true. So this is to do with... and I guess the same is true, so for a 5, so we have a 5 like this, and that's like there. The only way we can wrap this is like if only 3 of the 5's edges are exposed. So you need 1 less than the other number. So 4, we need 1 less than 5, so there can only be 4 edges exposed. I think. But is that true for like this as well? Well, yeah, that would be really bad. I think that's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like way too many edges exposed. I kind of think I was on the right lines then when I was doing all this. You'd have to be the 5. You'd have to be 4. But no, then there's immediately a problem there. So it's not that. They don't all have to be that shape though. But then every other shape loses issues, I think. Like, we're going to have to hug the walls a lot because we can't expose too many edges. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is fine for putting a 5 around this, but then it's got way too many edges. What? And these can't join like this. What? How can this work? How can that ever work? Like, clearly a bunch of these shapes are going to have too many edges exposed to be surroundable. And without forming a bricky. I was going to say maybe like this. Or something like that. I guess it is fine for them to have more edges exposed as long as... something. But yeah, because then we could put a 4 here and a 4 there, and that would be fine, except we've still got this issue. Whoa. I'm not sure I'm thinking about this the best way, but it's an interesting way to think about it. So this could be a 5, but then we can't surround that. So if we cross over, we're fine, but we have to cross over in a way that looks impossible with 5. We'd hit this corner. Oh, we could do this though. So it might just be that. And 4. But this side has to be hugged with 4. So this side's going to have to be hugged with a 5. In some way. Without leaving too much exposed like this. Whoa. This is what we're doing, isn't it? Then we have 4s over here and a 5. That seems to add up nicely. And 2 4s and a 5. Yep, that certainly adds up nicely. Okay, this is cool. So hold on. So then these must be joined and this must be joined. And this needs to be a 4. So it's clearly going to be that. And then 5 here. That wasn't like full, complete logic. I mean, that has to be hooked, so I can just do that. I mean, it was pretty good logic, I think. Like, you could obviously do that a bit more mathematically. I think like putting that in was a bit of a... No, I think it had to be like that. That like there was just no way for that to go across without leaving too many edges to be hugged. So it had to get to the other side. And the only way to get to the other side without hitting this corner was to do that. I think that's perfectly fine logic. I'm going to accept it. Cool, that was neat. What else we got around here? Some more 4s. How are we doing for gold? We're quite a way away, so it's probably not happening today. We've got 2 over here. Sure, we'll do that. Bricky precision. Bricky precision. I've now forgotten all my bricky patterns that I need to be looking for. Bricky precision. That could go up. Seems like it would be fine. Oh, this has to be joined. 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 Lots of things have to be joined. This has to be joined. Okay, so you're not joining that. You're not joining that either. You can't go to the left here because then that would cause a bricky there. You could go down, but that would cause a bricky there, so you can't do that. You'll go here, you're T-shape. You're this shape, you're this shape. This has to be joined. That was already true. This is going this way. Can't go up, so it's going there. This is almost certainly going to this space. It is going to that space. You're going here. I think these are probably joining. They are. It's this, right? And then this, and then this, and then that. Cool. Another 2. Bricky precision again. So there's going to be something here where, like, because there's only 2 kinds of 3, it's going to cause problems in some way. This can't go forwards. Sure it can. This can't go leftwards. That's true. So you're either going this way or this way. This could go up, that could go left, that is fine either way. They can't both turn away. I mean, something has to take this. One of them has to take this. If one of them has to take this, then... Wait, that... Oh, so it can't be you, because that would leave a thing here. So you have to take that. Cool. You can either go straight forwards or turn. I think either way that's fine, right? If you turn, you leave a bricky situation here. If you go down, you make a 3 like this. That's also fine. And then here. But that is an issue. If you go down, this is a whole bricky situation. Then that's a bricky situation, and then we can't do a 3 up here. So you don't go down. That was a bit deep, but whatever. What else have we got going on? These have to be joined. Could go right. That would go that way. That's fine. This can't go down, because it would leave not enough space over here. Could go left or right. If you go right, you form a bricky situation here. If you go left, you form a bricky situation here, which I think is a problem. Yeah, so you're going that way. That's you. So these are like this. This is like this. It's like this. Yep. Cool. Neat, neat, neat. Let's do this 3 that's back here. Bricky maximum 4 mismatch. All regions different. Okay. Maximum 4. So you have to at least be this. You have to at least be this. You have to at least be this. Bricky. Don't forget. Oh, so that has to be like that. That can't join there. So either this or this is going to be the 2. So the 2 is taken. I believe. The 2 is taken, I believe. Oh, that has to go that way. Because of bricky. If this goes this way, this is a 2 and a 3. If this goes this way, it's a 2 and that 3. Okay. Oh, this has to be joined, so that can't join. What's going on here? So these can't both stop. One of them has to go into here. This can't go into here then. Yep. Okay. You're going to be a 3 or a 4. Unsure right now. So this is either going to be an L shape like that or a long one like this. Oh, hold on, that has to go there. Because of bricky, it's tricky to see sometimes. So that has to continue, and maximum 4, so it has to stop there. Any other bricky? Oh, there's this one. Didn't even notice. So, maximum 4, 2, 3, and 1 are taken. There's another 3 that can be had. There's this 4 here. Okay. So, what can I put in for now? If you stop here, you just come this way. You could be a full long thing. Or you could be a T shape. You'd have to go that way. You could go upwards, but you couldn't stop there. You'd have to be a T shape in that situation. Does that cause any issues? If you do go upwards, you can't go to the right, then you would have to go left. You'd have to stop there. You just join that. And either be a T shape or that shape. That seems to be fine. But you can't be a 2, so you'd have to keep going, and then you're the same as this. So you don't go up. That was very deep, but whatever. You don't go up, you go this way, I think. So you go here. Do you? Yes, because it can't be a 1. Now, one of these is going to be that 3 shape, and one of them is going to be a 4 of some sort. Okay, cool. If this goes this way, you're that 3 shape, so you'd be a T. So you'd have to be the long I. I think that works. Or something works. What's the nice way of doing this? If you take that, then that, then that, then you'd have to do that. So you'd be a T shape. We'd have 2 T shapes. Okay, so not that. Sure. It doesn't necessarily help with you though. But it's that, then that, and then that. Yes. Cool. Was that going to be my last one? Let's do another one. Although they're all getting... Okay, there's a 3 here. We could do that. Well, there's a 4 there, or a 4 there. Is there something down there? Wouldn't surprise me if there was. How far are we away from it? We're 10 away. Okay, let's just do this 3. Separate these. Bricky range through to 4 area number. Okay. Well, this looks like it's supposed to have some kind of interesting pattern going on. This is a 3. Bricky. Okay, let's look for the bricky things. Bricky, bricky. That might be all the bricky things. You can't stop here. And you can't stop here. So you're not going downwards. Okay, and you're not going leftwards there. Because again, bricky would be caused up here. So you're either going this way or that way. So since it's range 3 to 4, you're going there. You also can't stop here or here, so you're not going downwards. And you can't go that way, so you're going up. Cool. So you're going here. You're that. You're joining here. This must go this way. This must go this way. These might be the same still. Okay, now what? If this is at most getting 1 from here, so it must at least go up a little bit more. But if it does go here, then this is a 2, so it doesn't go there. So that, I believe. This may still join this. We're going to have a similar situation between these 2 and these 2, right? Maybe? Like that couldn't have gone down, but it can go down now. This can't stop here. It has to go in one of these directions, so it can't join this. Okay. So then for the 4 to fit, it's going to have to take... It can't go there. Oh, no, it could because it could join this. That's fine. Although then... that might be fine. I'm not convinced it is, but... let's say why that's not fine. If this happens... Well, I guess it could also just go straight up. Oh, in fact, those have to be joined. There we go. We have a bricky situation. I hadn't noticed. Therefore... you're just complaining about something that I know about, right? Yeah, okay. I haven't closed them off. I'm not saying it's a 2 region. Stop doing that to me, game. Okay. Yeah, that's going to completely throw me off. Wow. So what am I saying? This definitely can't go that way now, right? Because if it did, we'd have to either go here or join this, and it can't, so you don't go that way. Ah, I know! I know! Let me resolve it myself, though. So basically this can't stop here now, but I mean, it can if you go across. Yeah, okay, so... In fact, it can't go this way because then the other thing wouldn't fit in there. So it has to be this and this. Yes, okay. Oh, we got out of it. This has to be joined. That has to be joined. Like that. Hooray. Phew. We escaped the errors that aren't really errors. Right, cool. I'll see you next time. We've got 9 more puzzles to do to get to gold. I think we can do that. It's a cool area. And then are we doing... Maybe we're going to do Loopy next. Loopy was cool as well. It's the no real edges place, I think. Alright, cool. See you then. Goodbye.